What's going on, everybody? It's Hunter here at Triple H Outdoors. Today I'm going to Herman's Landing here at Lake Peckerwood in Arkansas. I'm going to try to tear up the crappie, maybe catch some catfish. I'm going to try to set some yo-yos. I'm going to do a little bit of jigging. A lot of good trees out there in structure for crappie, so I'm going to give it a try. Y'all stay tuned. Well, I finally found a place to set yo-yos, so we'll see what happens. Seems like it's going to be a slow day. We'll see. Let me tell y'all, it is freaking slow. And I've caught 2 fish so far. Forgot to record them both. One I had to throw back, it was too small. And then the other one I kept was a catfish. Well, I just seen a fish on. I think it got off, which sucks. May have not have. About to go find out. Well, no, I think I still see it on. Yeah, I see it. I can't tell if it's big or not. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like a catfish from here. Small one. He might eat though. This wind's gonna blow me right into this stuff. Yeah, he'd be a good eater. Right in the eye. Not a bad fish. Go ahead and get this one rebaited and see what happens next. Well, from looking back here, it looks like we got another fish on. It's on that same yo-yo way down there. I can't tell if it's a gar or catfish, but it just made a big splash, so looks like a nice fish, whatever it is. I don't think it's a gar. I don't have the head of a gar. I don't see no long nose. Then we got a yo-yo there with a hook out too, so something was messing with it. No minnows on it. Let's see, what is this? I'm using crappie hooks on all these yo-yos too. Hey, it almost looks like a crappie from here. Is that a crappie? Bass, maybe? Oh, that's a largemouth. Nice largemouth. Get that little hook out of him. That's why he wasn't coming off. I bet if that hook wasn't so lodged in there. Come on. Right in his lip. There it goes. Yeah, not bad. Right, I just moved to this other spot and not even like 5 minutes of setting yo-yos, I got a bite. Looks like a good cat. Looks like an eater. Figured up by these rocks there'd be more catfish. And it's warmer over here. Good sign. Probably active over here. Not a monster, sure elite. Definitely eat. This looks like a decent tree. There's a few decent trees through here. Gosh, what a beautiful day it is out to be on the water. All right, I hear a fish. Small guy, but he'll eat. He will eat. He's kind of fat for what he is. Got him that upper lip. Well, that wasn't the best experience I've ever had, but at least we caught fish. I think we got like 3 or 4 catfish and I got 1 largemouth bass. I mean, for just me and my wife, that's plenty of fish for us to eat. So I'm gonna take them home, clean them up, and cook them this week sometime. Appreciate y'all watching. All right, here's my catch. Not much. For just me and my wife, I think it'll be plenty for us to eat. That's my biggest one. That one's probably a little over a pound, maybe close to 2. I don't know. I've never filleted a largemouth before, so it's crazy. I fished all my life. I never keep these things. All right, guys, it's the next day. I got all the fish right here. I'm about to cut them up into little pieces. I think what I'm gonna do is make my own catfish po' boy sandwiches. And I got some onion, tomato, I got a few other things. And we're just gonna see how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so we got the catfish here and the bass that I caught. Don't know how I want to cut these yet. You know what, I'm gonna get a different knife. This knife sucks. All right, I got a better knife. I can get this knife over here. Cut a little bit of the yellow off. These are channel cats. Let's see. I think normally what I would do is cut the red vein out of these, but since they're so small, I think I'm just gonna leave them whole. And let's see how I want to cut them up. Maybe like this. Longer strips, maybe. I think that'll be good. I think those would be perfect little po' boy nuggets. This one maybe right in half. I think that'd be perfect. And these little ones, they're just small. We're gonna make the best out of it though. Oops. Right it. Here's that bass. Got a lot wider meat than those. Cut it up into little pieces like this, I would say. Oops. That'd be good. This is one of the better catfish. Perfect eater size. Perfect for the sandwich. A little bit of yellow. All that fat them channel catfish got. Some people don't eat channel catfish because they got too much fat on them. Y'all went ahead and washed the cutting board. We'll move on to cutting some onion and tomato just to get it ready. I also got to add some oil to that real fast. Nothing like some best choice vegetable oil. Go ahead and start heating this guy up. That should be plenty. Let's go ahead and chop this onion up. Well, not chop it, but we'll slice it. Throw this stuff in the trash. Let's see. Punch the middles out, and we'll have little onion rings for our sandwiches. They should be good. I hope they turn out good. If they don't, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Take this darn sticker off here. Slice up our tomatoes. You know, I'm not a big tomato person. I normally just eat tomatoes on burgers or sandwiches, and that's about it. Don't like them by themselves. Just can't get one more cut off this. Alright, I guess what I'm going to do next is do this buttermilk thing. I watched this video and it said to do buttermilk and egg and some seasonings. All right, I got the buttermilk. Two eggs. That damn thing wasn't cracking. Alright, well I got my buttermilk, 2 eggs, and then I thought maybe I'll add some Texas Pete hot sauce. I need a lot of that. Can't go wrong with some hot sauce. Hot sauce. Go in with some Tony's. And then got some Slap Your Mama. I guess I bought a one that had an upside down label. It's weird. Give it a little spice. Whisk it up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the fish in there now. I also got some of this Duke's Southern Sauce, Mississippi Comeback. I have no idea what it tastes like. I've never had it, but I figured, you know, it kind of caught my eye in Walmart, so I figured we'd try it on the sandwich. Well, I'm gonna try it first, make sure it tastes good. But I'm still using flour, my own seasoning. I got me a little bit of fish fry, then some chicken fry. I love the New Orleans style fish fry from Louisiana. Try this chicken fry out. Maybe it'll like crispy it up a little bit. We'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and pour these into the bowl. This is what we'll put our fish in. I went ahead and just preheated the oven. So I got some, oh, what are they called? Sweet Hawaiian sub rolls. That's what we'll be using for the bread. I'm gonna put some olive oil on those and toast them up. I also got these ones. These aren't the Sweet Hawaiians. I think I'm actually gonna go with these instead of the Sweet Hawaiian ones. All right, I got some lettuce and cheese too. Got these ready. I'm gonna wait for the oven to preheat and then I'll throw those in. Right now, let's go ahead and grab a few of these. Throw them in there. We'll shake these up. I normally fry my fish around 350 degrees. It's a little over, it'll be all right. Just go ahead and toss them in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread in the oven. In the meantime, while everything's cooking, let's try this sauce real quick, just to see. Well, that didn't work very good. If I can ever get this open. There it goes. It actually is going to be delicious on that sandwich. Kind of like, it's not really spicy. It's got like a tangy vibe to it. Fish is looking good. Getting there. Wanted a little bit more crispy, a little bit more brown, and I'm pulling it out. Thought I'd share this, but also got this for later. This is gonna be really good. Alright, I went ahead and pulled the bread out. I didn't toast it too much, but it's toasted. It's definitely toasted. I don't want it too toasted to where I can't bite the bread. Alright, I'd say these are about done. They're floating, they're looking good. Alright, let's pull these out. Dang, that chicken fried seasoning. I mean, that is crispy, let me tell you. That is going to be good on a sandwich. Looks like little chicken fingers. Yum. All right, so I'm gonna make my wife a sandwich while we're waiting on that oil to cool down. Well, that one kind of messed up. Let's use this one. This is the top, this is the bottom. So she wants some mayonnaise, lettuce, and cheese on hers. She's pretty basic. I'll probably do the whole 9 yards. I'll do everything here. But I like food too, so I'm gonna spread out on here. Alright, got the mayo. Let's grab a few pieces of fish. Let's see how we want to do this. Kind of do it like this, maybe. Just like that. Alright. Go in with some lettuce. Don't need that much. Some cheese. If I can get it open. Hands are all greasy. I think what I might do is just go ahead and do this. That way it's easier to put that bottom bun on. Go ahead and flip it over. Say it looks pretty good. We'll see what she thinks. All right. Let's see what Leah thinks. Bandit, go in there.
I think it looks good with how it looks.
Alright, let's see.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for looks.
Oh, 7 out of 10.
That's really good.
Is the fish good?
Mm-hmm. It's just really good.
Alright, now let's make mine. I think instead of mayo, I'm going to go in with some of this sauce. It's really good, tangy. Was this the bottom? Okay, making sure. We'll build from the top, and then go to the bottom. All right, let's go with the fish. I think 3 pieces would be plenty. All right. Looks pretty good. Some onion. Go in with some tomato. Well, tomato might not work. Might have to put them right here. Dang. Some lettuce. Didn't realize this was going to be such a big sandwich. Cheese. If it'll stay on there, and then we'll grab some hot sauce. Throw it on there. Now that's a tank of a sandwich there. Gosh. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try it, if I can. Let me tell y'all what, that chicken fry seasoning crispies that up, makes it perfect for a sandwich. That is, I mean, I'm giving this a good 8 out of 10. This is amazing. But as you can see, it's a messy meal. I probably could have made it a little bit better. Not as messy. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in the next one.